So you wanna be a comp guard, right? That's what y'all telling me in the comment section. Y'all wanna be a comp guard? Well, I got it right here for y'all. I got some tips, some tricks, all that good stuff to help y'all boys become comp. And before I even get any further in this video, shout out to Dimework, because last year he dropped how to be a comp guard 1 and 2 and helped a lot of people out. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Y'all know me. Somebody commented on my YouTube saying they want my version of it, so you know what I'm saying. Literally today, and I'm bringing y'all the video the same day. Who y'all know moving like this, man? Look at what I'm doing, bro. Anyways, I'm back on the Boss Things account. Wukong cousin, he got the forces on, he's ready. 86 overall don't matter, because when people see the forces, they start running. And we got on the other side a really good lineup. SS1 bootcamp winner. We got some familiar names. I've seen these guys on the stage before. All right, so let's get into it, man. Step 1, you're gonna wanna have a dominant 3-point build. I'm talking about for screens, comp, meta screens, gameplay, right? And you're gonna wanna have a good big man. If you have one of those missing, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. What better way to show y'all how to be comp than against some comp and some gameplay and just get it rolling? All right, show y'all the mistakes and show y'all, you know, the things that you can do good. Because the best practice in life is actually being in the field. Now, we weren't on the stage. I'm not taking this build to the stage until I get at least Hall of Fame handles for days and quick first step. But pay attention to what just happened right there. We're gonna break it down on both sides. The guard is as good as his center. If your center is trash, you're gonna be handicapped. We've seen it time after time in wagers. Notice how the big man rolled. He had IQ. If you stay up there when your guard is literally trying to dribble and score against 2 people playing high, notice how my big stepped up and he set the crab, but my big had to step back because the big man rolled back. If that big man would not have rolled right there, that guard would have been getting bumped around and losing stamina, and it would have just been an ugly situation, probably a turnover. But notice how he's doing simple combos. This is making sure that he's not losing stamina and he's able to get the 3 off effectively and greened it as he did. Now, I got the rock. Notice how I'm coming down the court and I'm just trying to get a bucket. I'm trying to do dribble moves just to trick them up before I even get to the screen. That's a part of me knowing how to ISO, right? Now, let's break it down a little bit. Step 2, I'm reading the defense as soon as possible. I already see that the big man has no intention of just sitting paint. He has some type of IQ, seeing that I average 10 points a game. He knows I can get that bucket. But don't get me wrong, he's still playing a modified sides. I would do the same thing to see if the guard knows what he's doing. He's not completely selling out. So I'm just trying to get the defender to hit the screens and avoid bumping me. Right here, I was able to get a little room, and all you need as a guard, especially a play shot, is a little room to hit that peak and get that 3. Once again, pay attention. I'm starting my combos running up the court. He's not full court pressing me, but it makes it even better because now I can start my combos and set it up to where I'm gonna make the defender go where I want him to go. I'm sitting here hitting him with all these misdirection moves, but no, look at my stamina. My stamina has barely dropped and I only have gold handles for days. Pay attention to the big man. He is too low. You gotta find the opening when you're a guard, and right now clearly the right side is open. So what am I gonna do? I'm peeking before he can even get a hand up, and you see the defender is getting hit with a screen again. Now he's a 75 overall. He has no chance of guarding me on the screens or the ISO with that defense. So they're gonna end up switching the guard on me, but I am prepared. Now pay attention to Florida Jit. He gets an open shot, and man, I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, he was gonna probably make us pay for that. All right, GOAT got hit with the screen, but notice how he did a couple misdirection moves coming up the court to set up that screen, hitting my guard, and that was a free 3. Now he's resetting at half court. Notice how he's resetting at half court for this reason. He took a bad shot. He had the shot earlier, but look at this. Step number 3. This is gonna make it just perfect to roll on step number 3. Reset at half court for better court vision. The right side is clearly open. He had him beat right there. He should have shot it right there, but he over dribbled and he got a contest. But the big man is a way higher overall and got way more badges than my big, but my big is out here fighting. Also pay attention, this is a quick note. make sure you icon pass when you're playing comp. All three of us failed to icon pass on this possession, and it ended up leading to a turnover, which is points missed out on and a momentum shifter. And in comp games, momentum is everything. You can be up 10-4. You can be up 15-8. And if the momentum shifts, it's over with. Now right here, pay attention. They're playing high. They're playing high. They're not giving me the three, but notice how I read the defense. I didn't try to force a fade because sometimes you just won't get a three. You gotta be content with what the defense gives you. So I saw that they're playing extremely high. Even with my build being at its current state, I know I'm gonna be fast enough to get past that big man. And I did upgrade dunks. If you didn't upgrade dunks, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You better hope you don't get blocked on that layup. Now notice once again, he is dribbling at half court. When you go to the stage, you're gonna see 9 times out of 10, the guard is gonna be operating at half court because it just sets you up to see the court better, to do your combos better. Boom. Right here, I try to be a versatile a little bit. I was kind of ISOing, and then my big came and showed a little bit, and I crabbed him. Trick the defense up. I like to be a little bit different. I'm mainly an ISO player, but I told y'all I was gonna try to do the screens this year as well. Do both, so I can be versatile. I'm not one-dimensional. If they take me out the game with the screens, I got the ISO. Now, if my big can't shoot, there is no ISO because they're just gonna sit paint. Anyways, right here, he ends up crabbing GOAT with the Curry slide, and he had a free shot. They could have easily drained that. Once again, we could have had a 6-point spread given up right there in these last couple possessions by him, but he just didn't green the shot. So we're gonna make him pay for that. At least we're gonna attempt to. Right here, I was gonna shoot the shot, but hey, it didn't work out. I saw that they were covering me. Now I'm out of stamina. I should have tried to throw the hoop, but this guy has rim take and he's a paint beast. 9 times out of 10, he's probably gonna get that. But we ended up getting lucky and we got the rebound. I have no stamina. The good part about it is I have another guard to dribble. Sometimes it's better to just have another ball handler that can score as well, because in situations like these, I would have just been drained out of stamina and I'm forced to try to create, which was probably gonna be a turnover. Now right here, Florida Jit just sold the bag again, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. That was a bad shot. The other two was not bad shots. Right there, I don't know if he thought he was open, but my big man stepped up and it was literally a contested shot. Now, the only downfall with stepping up when you're the big is you see what Thanks Noah is doing. He's literally making us pay on the glass. He's outboarding because my big is constantly having to step up to contest or even just show his presence to make sure the guard doesn't just get a free three with nothing in his peripheral. Now the score is 12-10. I'm always trying to get that three, and right on cue, I got that three. The number one thing you have to do is try to score that three, and if it's not there, then you take the 2. Step 6 is to have at least 3 to 5 go-to combos. This is where the MYCAREER comes in. Dimework hit it on the money last year. You need to be in the MYCAREER at least a few minutes a day. Just a few minutes a day, because when you got go-to combos, it helps when the pressure starts hitting and anxiety kicks in. You literally rely on muscle memory. When I was in the military, this is a true factor. They put us in duress situations when it comes to training for war, right? Because when you're under duress, sometimes you will literally go blank, and that's where muscle memory comes in. If you're trained and you've done it repetitive over thousands of times, you're going to do it in that moment as well, because you've trained for that. Now right here, I sold the bag. All right, I got past him because he was full court pressing with the Curry slide and the big behind the back. That's gonna work 9 times out of 10. But I ended up throwing a Stevie instead of just taking what they gave me and cooking the guard. You know, trying to get a bucket, whether it's a mid-range or a 3, because it was just 1v1. That was a mistake on my end, but we move forward. They're not double pressing me, so I don't have to worry about that. It's just one down court. This year is so easy to dribble. Literally any move you can do it, and they're gonna slide. It's just the way it is. I preferred last year when it comes to the defense, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it, all right? Anyways, right here, I'm trying to get the 3, but they're doubling me. Step 7 is simple as you gotta feed the big sometimes. This is for screens, like I said, not ISO, but even in ISO, feed the big when the big is open. They're not up 2 possessions. They were only up 1 point. But guess what? Now they're up by 3 and they have game point. So guess what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get the 3 because they have the advantage. But I know they won't give up the 3. So I'm trying to create that 3. But guess what? It's just not there. I open to the big man and I trust that we're going to get a stop. Why? Because I have takeover. Now I'm going to force the 3. If they're doubling me, I'm going to force the 3 because my big is going to get a rebound. I'm sorry, but that sharp is not going to get a rebound over my big, even without no badges. Right here, they had so many opportunities to end the game, right? Our defense is literally bad because we're at an advantage with our builds. I'm an 86, my big is literally like an 88. And sliding is so terrible this year, even for lockdowns. Now, they know I need a 3. I know I need a 3. So guess what? I'm coming down to take the 3. With sharp take, literally, whites are going to drop. Greens are easier. So guess what? I'm literally, look, they know I'm not trying to get that 2. I crabbed them. I just didn't hit the shot. I need boost, man. Once I get boost and I get that extra Gatorade bar, maybe that shot will drop. Anyways, I'm still trying to get that 3. I'm trying to force it. I'm literally not trying to take the 2 and they know it. That's why they're playing so high. I try to fade with 0 seconds left, base 0.6 seconds, and I didn't get it to drop. But guess what? I dexed them and I got an open 3 with sharp take. It don't matter if I was just 85 overall. I'm gonna hit that. White or not, that's just the way the game is built this year. And when my build is literally like in the 95 areas, 95 tiers, it's gonna be way easier for me to get a bucket. But when the score is tied, look at this. You must take whatever they give you. I know that we need a 2, right? But I know also they're not gonna make it too easy. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna shoot the 3. And if they do let me shoot the 3, I'm gonna get that 3. But right there, the big man showed just too much and I threw the oop. And you see, they did miss a lot of shots. I'm not gonna lie to you. We did our best not to make it as easy for them with our current state of our builds. It's a disadvantage, but guess what? In comp games, no excuses. If you lose, you lose, right? We didn't lose this game, but we could have lost this game. And that's the thing when it comes to running comp. If you're a park player that just loves your 3-point percentage and you're not even your 3-point percentage, your park win percentage, comp is not for you, because in there the best guards have like a 60-70 win percentage. Why? Because they're playing against people just as good as them. Games always gonna come down to 1 or 2 mistakes and momentum shifters. So literally, if you make a mistake, even if you're up by 5, 6, 7 points, you can lose the game because you made that mistake, because the other person on the other side of the court is gonna make you pay for it, because they are just as good as you and they know what they're doing. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, 2,000 likes for the ISO version of this video. And if y'all want more videos like this, just comment down below. Y'all know I'm trying to be versatile with my content, trying to bring y'all entertaining content, you know, helpful content, and whatever, you know, whatever y'all want. Anyways, and whatever I want. Big up on yourself, big up on mighty, cause we don't count nothing. I'll give you on a don't know the thing. Go. Link in the description for the Twitch. I told y'all man, game and gone.